Let me teach you how to know that they are tired of the relationships. I'm going to point out those red flags that you pretend not to be seeing. I will point it out to you so that you can know when to prepare to exit a relationship. A lot of men are not very outspoken, so are a lot of women. So they will show you that they are tired of you by their action. Like I used to say, pay attention. Number one way to know that somebody is tired of you in a relationship or in a marriage is that you begin to irritate them. Everything you say is an argument. Everything you say is a problem. The way you said it, the way you did your eye, the way you did your hand like this, everything will be irritating them. That's where you hear a lot of men begin to say, you're becoming disrespectful. You're becoming disrespectful. For the women, they'll start to look for flimsy excuses and flimsy faults. Once you see that you're already getting irritated by people, before you talk, they have answered you. Because they wouldn't even allow you to have a conversation, because they will pick offense in everything that you are saying. In fact, you might actually be talking calm. They will say, when you were talking, you were shaking your hair. When you were talking, you were doing your hand like this. They will always pick fault. The essence of that is to keep you uncomfortable. They are looking for a way to pin it on you so that when they finally leave you, they will say, it's that thing that you did the last time. Some of them do it intentionally to trigger you. They will say, you are complaining too much. You talk too much. You're a nag. They trigger you. They would want you to say something that they will now hold on to and say, this is the reason why I am not doing again. It is because you shouted on me. It is because you insulted me. So you need to pay attention. When you start to irritate people, they won't even allow you to talk. Anything where you wear, they complain, they nag at every slightest thing you do. That man before that wants to hear you out, he doesn't want to hear you again. Before you say Jack, you say, you just raised your voice now. So it has gotten to the point that you're now shouting at me. You will now be on the defensive side. So a lot of women actually go mute during that period. When their men get irritated on them, you see a lot of women begin to walk in eggshell. I don't want to do this when my husband knows best. You don't need to do anything for him to be angry. Before people break up with you with reasons, they have already broken up with you in their mind. Those reasons are the things that they are triggering. Things that normally you guys would have talked about. He will make it a very big issue. So that's number one. Number two, he will stop giving you. When people are tired of you, they stop to give. When it comes to the women too stop to give. They start to make excuses. Hold on, please, I want to close the fridge. Let me call you back. Please, I want to enter taxi. Can I call you back? I'm just getting into my house. Can I call you back? When a woman loves you or a man is into you, I used to bait with my man on the phone. Everywhere I'm going to is going with me. I'll be entering bank. I'll say, boo, hold on. I'm in the bank. Like, he hears all the transaction. He will be on the phone. Once I'm done, I tell him, boo, I'm done. I'm in the car. Let's talk. I carry him everywhere I go to. He knows. He also carries me everywhere. If he's answering call, he tell me, boo, hold on. I used to hear his conversation when he's talking. So there is this transparency. But once they are tired of you, they no longer give you attention, affection, protection. Everything will just be dying. You'll be seeing it, and they make it very obvious. You know one thing about you people. Once you are in love with someone, you have a way of making excuses for them. So the truth about it is that they always show you these red flags, but you pretend not to see them. You say, maybe I got him angry. Maybe I did this one. Maybe I did the other one. Number three, they don't want to talk. They don't want to have a conversation, because oftentimes conversation is what brings you and your partner together, that reconciliation. Like me, if I'm quarreling with my man and he gets me to talk, it's over. You understand? It's over. And I get him to talk. So oftentimes, all this misunderstanding we have is just one simple conversation. Now, this person will not want to have a conversation with you. And if they finally have the conversation with you, they will look for something that you did not say right, or something that you did not do right. If they did not find that, they will go back to your past. Shebi, you have done this thing 65 times. God said forgive 70 times, 7 times. So if you're in a relationship and you're not ready to forgive 70 times, 7 times, please stick to your father's house. That is it. So the conversations become irritating. Any small thing you do, they pick offense. They start to. Number 4, number 5, they begin to body shame you. Yes, both men and women body shame. You know, when a man wants to body shame a woman that he's tired of, he starts to say, you're adding weight, see your arm, see your this, see your stomach, go to a gym. He just starts to complain unnecessarily. Things that you guys would have talked about, he now turns it to complain. He starts to make you feel bad about yourself. The same thing with the women. The women will start to nag. You're not bringing so much. They start to just there's nothing you will do that will ever satisfy them at that point in time. It simply means it's time for you to exit. Now, the truth about it is exiting a relationship or a marriage is not that easy. But it's time for you now to start strategizing. The first strategy you do when you see that your partners are getting tired of you, what you do is you start up with a conversation. Try. Even though it's going to be hard to communicate with them, try. I always tell people, make sure you try what you need to try before you leave the relationship so that you don't live in regret. You might try to want to talk to him the first time, he will not agree. Find another method, he will not agree. I always give 3 chances. Give him 3 chances. If he doesn't want to have conversation with you, that means he doesn't want the relationship, because it is talk that is relationship. If you cannot talk about what is bothering you, if you cannot talk about what is making you upset with me, then it simply means you don't want the relationship to work. So once the person stops talking, then you just have to give the person space. Yes. Sometimes when we say give space, nobody is saying break up. Give the person space, like 1 week, 2 weeks, and see how the person is going to react. If this person can conveniently do without you, then the relationship and the marriage is over. Because sometimes you need to give some certain level of space for people to miss you and realize that, okay, this is the vacuum this person actually occupying my heart. But when you stay 1 week, you stay 2 weeks, and you and your man have not spoken, or you and your woman have not spoken, that relationship is over. That's the truth. I and my man, when we are quarreling, highest we get to quarrel is for 3-4 days. And even me, as I'm quarreling with him, I don't block him. Before I used to block, but because I love this one so much, I will not even block, because I always give him a chance, so that you not tell me, baby, I wanted to beg you, but you blocked me. So I will leave my phone open. Whenever he calls, I will quickly pick. I just want to hear him say sorry. I still want to hear him say sorry. But if I don't love him anymore, his sorry will be annoying me. I wait for my man's sorry when he offends me. I want him to apologize. Sometimes you tell me, baby, I say, baby, just tell me sorry. I'm sorry. And I don't like it when my man is at fault and he's claiming rights. If you want to weaken me, if he wants to weaken me, the first thing you do is apologize. Once you tell me sorry, I won't talk about it again. But I don't like it, especially when it's the truth you are trying to defend. So that's it. So you still leave room for communication. Once they close that room for communication, that's all. Because once the room for communication is closed, sex is no more there. Money for food is no more there. That's the reason why I said when the person stops giving you, giving does not always mean it has to be physical cash. No, giving simply means they will stop giving you attention, protection. They become nonchalant about you. Even if they are seeing you die, they do like this. You don't even have to wait until a man gets to that point. Once he starts to give you that sign, don't wait until he gets tired of you. Even as a man, don't wait until the woman gets tired of you. Respect yourself and step backwards. Once you step backwards in relationships like that, trust me, they will always come around. They will always come around. But if you don't know when to step backward, you will go and overdo, you will go and do see finish. You understand? You will sell yourself for 1 naira. But when you step backward, it enables the person to sit back and say, this person is this, this person is that. It makes them remorseful. But when you are pushing yourself, they are not even remorseful. Some of them are still with you out of pity. That is why your men will never change. It's because they know that you will never leave. That is why your women will never change, because they know that you will never leave. Yes, once in a while, if they don't want to change, you take a walk. That's the truth. The only language some people understand is force. Some people are stubborn, some people are aggressive. They don't used to hear they don't hear calm talk. You have to be action. Somebody like me now, I'm very stubborn. If you're a talking type in a relationship, you are joking. I like a man that says I will go and I will go. Yes, so my man doesn't tell me he will go. But when he says he will go, he means it, because he used to give me long rope. This is my mouth that would not put me inside trouble. This is my mouth. So I go to talk. And why I love my man so much is that he doesn't allow me beg. This point that your man is angry with you, you will need and kata. Once he sees that my face have changed, he doesn't want me to cry. You say, okay, bro, it's fine, I'm okay. That guy loves me, I swear. Not the one that you be crying, kata will be coming out, the person will still be there. My own does not allow me to cry. So once I just do my face like this, boo, what is it? Boo, I'm sorry, you're not giving me attention like you used to give me. Tell me, come, let me kiss your head. I'm not angry. I can't even be angry with you for too long. You are too fine. Like if I look at your fine face, I'll just ask. You're too pretty to be angry. I'll just. And you now have nyash. So why will I be angry when you are fine and you have nyash? I love you guys. Don't forget to visit our office right here in Lagos State. You can call the number 070-195-11795 to make all the inquiries you need. You know I love you and I got you. And as I come your way next time with nice relationship tips. Mwah!